5 treasures, and yeah, it went nuts. So yeah, I'm just leaving it at $2.5 million a bet. That's not exactly what I want, but guys, your mother or your aunt basically know that they're gonna try to give grandma a visitation. Anybody mind calling me on a cell phone and telling me whether the county or the state has actually released the rest of us from this COVID lockdown thing? Just because the nursing home thinks their employees are COVID free don't mean nothing. And my nieces and nephews think I'm unhappy, they put grandma in the COVID ward the day after her birthday, which means she got COVID the day of her birthday. Oh, and don't worry, that's the only time they ever call me. So no. Your mother or your aunt know by messenger that there's a letter here and somebody better come and get it. Because February 24th, oh, let's open it up on Monday, March 1st. So somebody better get this letter and somebody better call them idiots over there at the nursing home and say, the rest of us still have our mask. But no, as usual, the only time they ever call me is for a bill or when grandma is deathly ill. So no, that's why I'm up. Can't relax, can't feel good about myself, can't go to sleep. No. Had to go and open the mail. Be thankful that the rent adjustment was there. Also be thankful the cat needs a roof over its head. Great, another game based on Hasbro that I'm not going to play. Oh yeah, I see that. So we are not going to stay at 2.5. See? 8 3/4. We were at 6. Then we were at 5. Then it went to 4. Then it went nuts. It stopped. It's at 873 million. Considering I've actually toasted that pile to... Yeah, I toasted it twice. I said a few episodes ago that if that pile went down to 0, I would feel bad. That still holds. Because I was going to stop between 350 and 425 million. And it went the other way at 475 million. It stopped going up at about 935 million, and there it sits. 873 million. I have 40,000 Monopoly dollars. So that gives me a little bit to play with in case I do have dead episodes. This one may be. So. If I'm in ancient Greece right now, if that's where the quests are, why am I back here? We completed New York Avenue. Yes, you have a 2-for-1 coin sale. So. We are trying to pick up bonus rounds for those property cards. I don't want to play the epic slot. I'll let it pass. You know, and I am so angry right now, I might as well just let the whole thing pass. No, I had to go out and look for something. It wasn't out in the hallway. I went out and looked by the mailboxes. It wasn't in the mailbox, and what did I do? Open the mailbox. Which I never do. I feel bad enough that Grandma fell. Because Grandma fell and she never came back home. Grandma's been stuck in that COVID ward since the beginning of last February. I'll live. But Grandma misses her grandchildren more. Not exactly sure what FaceTime is, guys, but you better help me with that one. Because we're already closing in on quarter way through the 21st century, and I have no idea what a FaceTime is. 20 minutes on a cell phone. Get a grandparent all worked up because they're stuck in a nursing home because of COVID. Yeah, COVID-19. 21st century version of the Spanish flu. Yeah, guys, there's one thing that I keep buried deep after Grandma left. And after all the stupid letters that the nursing home sends at specific times when they don't get their way, there's one thing I would like to do. Just one. If I was able to do that, I need the other 3 of my siblings to move. Move like you 3 have never moved before. My mom was absolutely miserable. Absolutely miserable there before COVID hit. Now she's probably in hysterics because all she sees is the same room and the same people. But you know what? We're closing in on 1 billion points. We're closing in on 1 billion points, and all I did was put in 2 little bits into this game. Just 2 little bits, which I shouldn't have done, but I went nuts. And so in response to going nuts and losing, I'm not going to lose that pile. What's the point now? I have 500,000 per spin now. And I think I'll keep that. Anyway, thank you to 5 treasures. So here's what we're going to do. We know the drill. We're going to pretend that we actually completed the quest. Okay? We're in Mount Olympus, and I don't know why I hear the Mediterranean Hotel fountain, but I do. We're gonna put a place up so Zeus can lightning bolt his buddies. Well, they want to give us a far-fetched quest. We're gonna give them a far-fetched answer. Okay. Excellent. I'll be able to shout down on my fellow gods, and those gates will keep the mortals out. Really? What happens if the mortal just jumps over there and just... What do I know, right? Anyway, what do we care? We get 110,000 Monopoly coins. We're still trying to figure out if this is a dream or not. But yeah, we now need a temple atop Mount Olympus to honor me, leader of the gods. Yeah, just wait. All they do is name him Jupiter in Rome. Hopefully my nieces and nephews learn world history as often as they learn Minecraft and first-person shooties. Anyway. Yeah, I shouldn't have brought real life into this, but hopefully I'm getting better. We just completed task number 2. Mr. Wonderful over here, Zeus, he wants a temple on top of the mountain. That's in the next episode. If anybody's actually made it this far, hopefully COVID-19 has not affected you where you are. And hopefully we never forget what happened in 2020. Because all they ever said was Spanish flu of 1919. That's as far as they ever went. They never explained what happened. And you know what? I've got my masks. Nobody's touching me. Not without a family member. My closest friends last year said, no, we're not going to act stupid. We're not going to pretend that this is a party. We have our masks. That's what we do outside. We do our thing. We get back home. You understand? Yep. And they made me promise that I understood. And I won't forget that. And they're riding high on this vaccine. First vaccine, nobody knows what's in it. But I know what's in this game. And we finally made it to level 2, Ancient Greece. We're helping Mr. Wonderful over here, Zeus. And that'll be in the next episode. For my nieces, nephews, and anybody else who happens to be down this far on the tape, I will see everybody next time.